Alright, so I learned that my base is actually a good base. The problem is I put it in the worst possible spot around here. So this needs to be remedied immediately in order to prevent myself from, well, possibly raging really, really badly. So it turns out this is actually a good spot. I just put it in the worst spot in a good base location. So I also did some testing here and there, and I found out where the best glider is, out of curiosity. I also found out that basically, yeah, you need to have your base situated under a cliff, because enemies, the zombies, they're all going to spawn all around you. Doesn't matter where or what your base is or where it's at. They're going to spawn around you no matter what you do. So, there's nothing you can do about that. So, add to inventory, 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 inventory. Huh? Oh, take. Okay, so, whoops. Looks like I forgot that. Oh well. Okay, so inventory. And... no, inventory. Inventory. And I could probably pick up the mystic chest. How much space do I have? Probably enough for it. So let's go ahead and inventory. And take everything. Okay, everything's all picked up. Now apparently I can just simply move my base just by doing this. Would you really like to retrieve the entire building? Yep. Huh? Saved building scroll? Arcane shared chest? Oh, I don't have enough room for all of this. Okay, can I just kind of... wait. Do I really get another arcane shared chest? How did that happen? Your inventory is full. The damn it is. Okay, so shared building scroll. So, here's what I need to do. I need to remake the base and remake the building. Where the hell's the scroll? Right here. Oh, jeez. Okay, the hell is all... wow. Wait, so it just picked up my whole base? Even all the traps? Well, alright. I mean, I'm not complaining. So let's see. Rotate. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how I can do this. I don't think I like the idea of it picking up my whole entire base, including the traps. So let's see here. Okay, so I had to redo the whole entire building process, but yes, this is what I have now. So I built it sort of like this. Now, I don't know if this is going to come back and bite me, but it shouldn't this time. Because apparently, where I had my base, there was something quite unexpected that I didn't really see. There was actually, and this is also possibly where they were coming from, but there was a cave here the whole entire time. Now, naturally, I could just build in the cave, but unfortunately, in doing so, you won't really get to farm the enemies. So, that's the whole point of the Horde Knights, is to farm them. Oh, come on. So, yeah. Turns out that cave was there, and it was possibly screwing me over this whole entire time, and I just didn't know it. Ugh. Hate climbing. There we go. So, that's also possible, but I'm not entirely sure. I do know that I remember seeing a bunch of enemies falling in from above, so that's also probably a huge contributing factor. So, with that being said, we can now grab our stuff, which is possibly also over here, and grab all my traps. Let's start with the walls again. So, I did some experimentation, and turns out the best way to actually get them with the ballistas is to funnel them. Usually you want to build inside of a cave or something, so that way it's much easier and can actually be done doing so. But I didn't know that, and of course, I refuse, because I don't want to build in a cave. I want to live in the outdoors. I'm an outdoor rabbit. So let's see here. Okay, so let's start with the first thing is first. Walls. Once again, gonna need the walls out. Gonna need a wall right there, just in case. Keep him out. Since this area looks flat enough. Now, I'm gonna say it doesn't matter if the wall is floating. If anything, that's actually now more wanted than anything else. That's gonna be weirdly lopsided, but whatever. I don't care. Actually, I kind of care. Yeah, I kind of care. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this, no, let's build and floor. Just so we can get this lined up, matched perfectly. And add to inventory. Okay, so add to inventory. There. Now, I can build it again. And this time, line it up with my house. I really wish there was like a snap mode for this. So no, that doesn't look proper. And we can line it up like so. That looks lined up, actually. Alright. Add and add. So let's go ahead and get that back up. Oh, of course. Escrit. And demolish this. I don't have time to be perfect about this. I only have time to build. And if it's really that much of a problem, I'll just redo it. Okay, so now we can't build it like that for sure. So we definitely want to build a bit like... What if... Okay, and hear me out. So now I build it like this. I build it like this. Can I demolish... Ugh. I hate this sometimes. You know what? E. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to inventory, 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 and demolish, 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 oh, demolish. So now, let's build and build, and then now get up. Okay, so there. Okay, so now I can build the wall as I so see fit. Seeing as the wall might need a little bit of some work here. And got it. So now, wall and wall. And it sticks out a little. Boo. Okay. Add to inventory. Oh, that leaves a gap. You know what? Screw this. Add to inventory. And just demolish this. Whatever comes up of it, just comes up. How about that? I also can't build it out. Oh, that's a little bit too far out, actually. So now I can't even do it that way. So add to inventory. This presents a problem. Or can I? Actually, what if I just shot from my house? Yeah, I could just build some stairs and shoot from some balcony that I built. Okay, that could work. That certainly could work, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so yeah, screw it. So let's replace that wall. Oh, that's the gate. Add to inventory. Whether that's perfect or not, I don't really care. I just care that, you know, it's gonna be a wall that I can use. So I don't really care. So let's get this up. No. Okay. Get these cubes. Make it out of stone. Make it a stone cube. Okay. Get that built. Get that built. You know what? Let's demolish this real quick. Demolish. And already build. And finally, get my stairs back up, probably. 3. No, just... God. Well, the big stairs I like, but I guess I'll just have to go with stone stairs like this, just so I can get back into my base. Doesn't really matter to me. Just so long as I can get in and out, I don't care. I don't care how ugly it looks, I don't care how uneven it looks. I just need to be able to get into my base. Okay, so, that being said, let's go ahead and demolish. Now that I have an even ground on this. And finally, build. Floor. There. So now, we need a gate. And also reinforced walls again. Reinforced wall. So that's not... Okay, so now we need the gate. Which is where? Right here. Alright, this is shaping up. It's uneven as hell, but who cares, right? It's just... I need my base. Okay, so now we got that. Got that. God. You know what? It works. It works. So now... we should probably demolish this, actually. So demolish. I hate how they're not even. I really do. I just don't like it. God. But fine. I'll deal with it. Screw it. I just don't like how uneven they are. This looks about... right? Can I rotate it? Building cannot be rotated. Are you serious? Screw it. I just need to get this built. Even if it's uneven, I don't care. Okay, got that, got that. And I guess I'll just put it in here. But yeah. Right. I'm gonna have a bit of a weird walkway here, but it'll do. So now I just need to be able to get this going. So let's go ahead and get some stairs here. 3, 3, 3. Oh, I like those stairs better, but whatever. Okay, so let's get this. So I have the walkway back up. And go under ceilings. To make it nice and flat. What? Can you not put it... Okay. There. Now will you let me do it? So let's see. Put the stone ceiling back up. What the? No, I don't want that. Okay, stone. Now let's get another cube here. Floor. Cube. And just so I have access to another sort of battlements. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't be able to because the stairs don't rotate. As far as I know, anyway. So what if I just did that? Okay, well, it looks horrible. So what if I just did that? The worst looking stairs I've ever seen, but whatever. Okay, so demolish. It'll do. Screw it. It'll do. Can I actually build floor some cubes here? Just so it doesn't look as gross. Huh. I can. Alright. So now we learned this is obviously not working, the secondary ballista. So we need automated traps. And we need them now. So let's go ahead and build more turrets, which we need more Cthulhu stones for. So fine. Cthulhu stones. Let's build about... I have enough for 50? Good, let's build those. So now we need the workstations back down. Oh wait, I need my ballista. I don't know what... So wait, which one's the better one? 2, 3, and 0. 0, 3, 3. So I'm guessing the 2, 3, 0 is the one that I had. Okay. Build it right here. Yep. Okay, so yes, this is the one that I think I had. Let's check the upgrades. It is. For some reason, I went with durability and... Okay, well, I could use that on more... Is it, though? Let's see. So the ballistas obviously were not exactly working in my favor, but... It'll do. It'll do. Let's just get another ballista, but just kind of shove it down right here, I guess. Probably won't work, but I don't need it to. Huh. Okay. So this is about 4. So if I put this... Add to inventory. And ballista. And do this. So that way it's more even. And I can shoot them even here. Okay, good. So now I need my Cthulhu Stone back down. Which I could probably put... The power supply is everywhere, right? So I want to put it somewhere like right here. So that way, even the turrets can have a pretty good... Okay, so... No, put off snapping mode. Ugh, okay. I strongly dislike this. Can I actually dismantle them? Okay, so I do get all my stuff back. Including the bronze ingots. Okay, so... build. Turrets. No, turn off snapping mode. So we need this here. And then this here. And then this here. Then we need this here. This here. And this here. So that way we're ready for the... Well, we're just going to be ready for it. So I need them with damage and more damage. So damage, damage. Damage, damage. I need nails. Damage. I don't have enough bronze ingots for that, so screw it. Maybe I should build more battlements up here, actually, you know, that I think about it. But seeing as, you know, that's kind of a problem for another time, we kind of need to get these things down and out now. So another thing I learned is don't put the spikes right next to your home, because they will climb them. So you need to kind of give them a little bit of some room here. But before I do that, what would I do, actually? Would I... Okay, so let's go ahead and say that if I build these floor traps... Q, 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 Q... No, I can't put those there. Oh yes, I want the spike traps to be near my home, like so. Like this. Like this. They're a little bit damaged, but whatever. So let's get more. And more. Actually, you know what? Add them back to inventory. Okay, there we go. Nicely healed again. So let's get my traps back out. And we will be able to do something with those. So let's get these traps. I say don't build with the spike traps, but I think I have to, actually. Hear me out. So the main problem I was having was that I was not funneling the enemies where I wanted them to be. Thus, this was a huge problem for me. You see, that was a huge problem. So what I need to do is I need to build more walls in order to remedy this. So this would also increase greatly what I'm doing. So let's go under traps, reinforce walls. No, not like that. Not like that. Okay. So reinforce wall, reinforce wall, reinforce wall. So one thing you need to do is you need to funnel them. This is probably going to look very ugly, but whatever. Whoops. Wait, you're telling me that was an option this whole time? So they need to be funneled. Oh, I'm out of wood. Game. Where do I get my wood from? Well, actually, screw it. I'll just go make one. So let's see. Let's get the workbenches back down. So we need this right here. We need the campfire. We need this, actually. And we need to do that, like... I'm gonna say put it, like, right here. And then we can put down... furnace. Like this. And finally, we can put down armor workbench. Assuming... Why do they always face the wrong way, honestly? And we can put down... workbench. Like so. And we can now put down... I'm getting into the whole creativity of this whole entire game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of enjoying it in a way, but... it gets tedious. Okay, so... let's see. So we definitely need to start working on funneling them. Oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to craft. That's right. Weapon workbench. Let's not get an... Actually, I could use an iron axe. Screw it. It's gonna be a waste of iron, but whatever. I need the wood. And so long as it gets me wood faster, I don't care. I just need it. Alright, we got it down. We got our axe. We're gonna be able to chop trees much faster, much better, without problems. I hope. So now we need to put in this. And go chop some trees frantically. Because the nighttime is coming, and these guys are not going to be waiting. In all honesty, I think I'm going to miss out on the Horde Night for tonight, simply because I'm making my base renovations. And hear me out. The better my base, the more... well, the better I'll do, right? So, if that's the case, it'll just give me one whole night to recuperate and kind of see what I'm trying to deal with. What's with all this? Also, I need more flint and more stone. I ended up eating through a lot of it. And also, you know what? I need these. Okay, well, we're back in the jungle, so hopefully there's going to be plenty of trees for me to chop around here. Because I need them. Okay, gather. And I might as well gather up these thorns because I do need them. You need the thorny vines for a lot of things. So it turns out the spike traps are not intended for the usage of damage. Spike traps are more so intended for something else. Turns out. I wouldn't have known this if I didn't look at the traps and see what they can do. In terms of what they can do in terms of the upgrades. So, I would have to say, spike traps, not intended for damage, but rather, they're just intended as a beginning upgrade, but also as a mid and late game upgrade to slow enemies down. Which I'll show you. But first, I need some of this stuff. And I need this. Because I'm going to need all the wood I can get. You know, this used to be a really nice jungle. Right up until some maniac ran in here and just started I don't know, he started chopping all the trees down. It's not so much a jungle anymore. I wonder what kind of maniac would ever do something like that. Man. Only some crazed lunatic would ever do that. Or even think about it. My goodness. And then he went and took all the copper ore. Man, I wonder who would do that. Alright, I think 572 is enough for now. We also need to collect up some of these brown mushrooms, stones, anything that I can get my hands on. Okay, here we go. I think this is good enough. So now we need to start working on... Can I... So I guess I just kind of do it like this then. So now we just do this. Ah, whatever. Just so long as it gets it done. That's all I care about. So let's get a gate wall. No. Yes. And finally. Yes. And yes. I think I built it the wrong way, actually. Damn it, I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and demolish. Demolish. Also, I built the wrong ones for that matter. So let's do that and do that. So now I need this gate to be wide open for them to make them think, oh, look, this guy left his gate completely open. What an absolute stupid. God, this guy is so dumb. Let's all just go in there and start wrecking the place. Ha 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 ha. And then they're going to be like, oh no, but it was actually a trap. So we need damage reduction. Damage reduction. Okay. I don't have enough bronze ingots for all this, so I'm just gonna let them have it. Okay. That's nicely built. So now they can't get in. And even if they do drop down, this is gonna be a problem for them because I have spike traps. In order to keep them from wanting to get in and kind of break their way into my home, I need to have these spike traps. Because I don't want them breaking it. Simple as that. Now I said don't put it up against the wall, but what I mean to say is don't put it too close to the wall. And actually I might as well start from over here. Because I want it to look nice. Like this. And then one of these. Oh, this is going to be such a good base now. It was before, but now I've learned. Okay, so let's get this. Alright. Get these down. Just keep getting these down. And get it down. You need the walls to kind of float a little bit off the ground. As ugly as it looks, and just generally terrible, if you have things too close, they'll climb over. So, yeah. That's kind of why you don't want to, yeah. Okay, let's get this. Oh, this is shaping up so well. They're gonna be so angry when they find out that I built my base even better and cooler than they can ever hope to, well, get on. Yeah, that's right. They're gonna be so angry. They're gonna be like, oh, man. Huh? Okay, so are all my spikes actually nicely... Okay, weird. So, we need this down in order to prevent them from wanting to get over. Okay, let's get this. We just need to funnel them. That's all. Okay, so let's get this down. And get these. And get these. Okay, so what I'm thinking, right, is that I don't want to have all of my defenses just right there at my door. Okay. There, now you're repaired. Can you not? Okay, so let's get this. I don't think I'll be able to build it over here because it seems to be very uneven terrain. But that's fine with me. So long as their pathing is weird and just kind of puts them into one hole. It's a funnel. I'm gonna have to repair these. Okay, so let's get this, that, and that. I need more spike traps. But first, repair. Okay, so first, now we need to work on the base itself. Home base, that is. The wall that they should not be penetrating. I'm pretty sure we have enough spike traps as it is. Okay, so let's get this down. And get these down. And finally, get this down, get this down. Alright. It's shaping up. It's shaping up. Now, the question is... This would need another Cthulhu Stone in order to be able to power what I have in mind for this. So for now, we're just going to put something like right here and right here. So now we can get some other traps that I have stored. Because I had to. I didn't have a choice. So, traps. Okay, so we got... Let's store the extras, Z. Alright, so I need my... Oh, I need those traps back for sure. And as what's in here? Okay, so G, take all. And I can return this to inventory. So what they need to think is that there's this great big thing that we can just kind of do. So let's go ahead and... Let's see, repair... No, build. We need floor traps again. And... No, traps. Floor traps. We need this built. It's not going to be perfect, but whatever. I just need to stop them from trying to want to climb. Okay, that'll do. Screw it, that'll do. So upgrade, durability, durability, durability. So now, what I wanted for my traps is this, right? So we need floor traps. No, I already have the floor traps, duh. Is these. Hey, close the gate. So these. And then we can place more. That's kind of broken, but whatever. I'll have to repair it. Takes wood. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. So now, we need to open this gate back up. So that way the enemies are going to want to come in. So what they don't know is that these are actually designed with mucus and more mucus to slow them down. And mud to slow them down. We need these with durability, durability, mucus, mucus, mud. Mucus, mucus, mud. And mucus, mucus, mud. Yep. So these traps are going to be designed to slow them down. This is where all the horde, you know, me playing tower defense games really comes in handy. And place that. So, upgrade. Okay, mucus, mucus, mud. Mucus. And I don't have enough mucus for this. But that's fine. Because I don't need to. I can easily get more. What I am concerned with is having to keep this from killing me. So now I need to get my lightning thrower traps down. So these traps here, I'm going to have to unfortunately demolish. Because they're inefficient. At least I got all of my materials back. At least I think I did. So, no. 5. Why am I not... Okay, whatever. This game seems to have bugged out again. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually swap like I wanted to. So we can put this and repair it with 1 bronze ingot, apparently. And then I can probably... Sorry, but this has got to go. Demolish. Demolish. I think I only get half of the materials back, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. What is this one? Yeah, it needs to get demolished. Sorry, but you gotta go. So now I need to rebuild what I just lost. So let's go ahead and go with lightning rod, lightning rod, lightning rod, and another lightning rod. Oh, I'm out of tough thorns. Whatever. They'll probably be coming from the left anyway. So trap upgrade. Function needs fireflies. Spread further. Spread further. Oh, and I gotta kill the jellyfish anyway, so that's good for me. Damage. Damage. Oh boy, I wonder what the range on it is gonna be like. So you know what? Trap upgrade. Spread further, more damage, more damage. I don't have enough fireflies. But you guys get my point. So now, the turrets are built. The question is, are all of them powered? Seems all of them are powered, indeed. So now, I probably have way too many spike traps, but I'm going to put them down anyway. Whoops. Because this is going to be what would essentially be a death zone. Spike trap. Spike trap. At least up until I can get some other things up and running, like guillotines, you know, push traps, all kinds of stuff. I don't know how to get any of that going yet, because my Cthulhu Stone won't reach that far, but I'm going to be glad when it does. Okay, so we need that. Okay, and then that. And then we can repair these. They're gonna run out real quickly. Let's be real here. And then repair. I sure do wish everything got fully repaired on the next day, but whatever. Okay, so upgrade. Durability. Upgrade. Durability. 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 More durability. And more durability. Because I don't like these zombies hitting at my base. At all. It annoys me to no end. Now I can put some storage chests over here. Start storing some of my garbage. Oh wait, I still have 2 more spike traps. I might as well put them over here, to be honest. Because I need something that stops them from hitting me. Maybe I should... No. I have an idea. And let's add you back. Put you down. And put you down. Oh, there's 4 here anyway, so okay. So, spike trap. Where'd it go? Right here. And put this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some automated weaponry at this point. Okay, so repair. Repair. I'm definitely gonna need to see how this goes. At some point. I'm probably going to need more spike traps along the way, but I'm just looking to funnel them into one area and see how it goes. So, it's not so bad so far. I'm definitely going to be taking these back. Your inventory is full. Damn it. Okay. I guess, okay, so let's go ahead and add to inventory. Okay, let's go over here. Close this off. And arcane shared chest. Let's get this. And just kind of store all of my stuff. Like, I don't know, ores. Just store all of it. How about that? The dead are coming soon. I know they are. Also, I need to eat. Storing the Cthulhu stones, the bolts, this water. Speaking of water. Store everything. And next episode, I can just get my stuff back. But I can also place down that campfire. So during this time, I can start making torches, which I don't have oil for. Where the hell did I put all my oil? I had tons of it. Oh, it's right here. Duh. God. What an idiot. He almost thought he lost out on all of his stuff. Oh. Look at this guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and make about... let's say 20 torches. That's gonna eat up my wood and all my... oh, God, look at it. Oh, why does it always go off? Like, guys, I get it. You want me to make this stuff. I'm good. Alright. Looks like we're pretty good for the Horde night tonight. Gates open. Actually, let's get that second ballista. Just in case I need to shoot rapidly. Because this would actually be a very good item to have, so I might as well, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead. Might as well have it, I don't know, like this? Can I upgrade it so I have function and processing? How far can it shoot? So it can shoot like this. This is actually not bad. Not a bad choice at all. And I can shoot with this. And then jump over to this one. Alright. That'll work. Oh yeah, torches. Duh. Torches. I got some built. They're gonna take a while. Let's, place. I guess I can't place them right here, but I can place one right here. Place one right here. Place one right here. Place one right here. Well, that's... I really hope that there's brighter torches, honestly. Yeah, there really needs to be some brighter torches around here. Oh, I need to make a door. That's right, door. I hope I can actually upgrade this. You require a better workbench to craft this item. It's a tier 5 workbench. What do you mean? Screw it. I'll just do it on my hand. Door. Ah, I see. Oh, I can make... Okay. Well, screw it. Door. Hopefully I can upgrade it. Night comes for me? Oh, hell no. This is not the funneling I would hope would happen. What if I just open up... No, that'd be suicide. Okay, so the electric shock is definitely working. But now the question is... how much damage is it taking? Oh, quite a lot, actually. But it takes a bottle to repair, so... God, how will I be able to afford such a steep price? Yeah, so I probably should funnel them a little bit better. Got him right in the face on that one. Hang on. Okay, yes, I am recording. Had to make sure. Yeah, no, you can go away. And you too. Yeah, big guy, you can go too. So I'm thinking I should probably open up that one right there. And probably place... But then again, how would that work? So the good news is... it is working sort of as intended. But I'll probably need to build some more battlements up here. Another wall. Yeah, they're breaking my wall over there, so that means I need to give them a gate over here and give them a gate over here. Okay, so now I'm learning. The night shudders. You're damn right it does. Oh no, that's an exploder. Wait, what the hell happened to it? Yeah, so my walls are a little bit damaged here. It takes fiber to repair my reinforced wall. Alright, well, that's what it takes. God, how will I be able to repair my stone wall with fiber? Oh no. Oh, it's such a steep price. My goodness. Wait, did I just accidentally repair my ballista? Well, come on, Knight. So these lightning rods are certainly getting damaged along the way, but... and that one's already broken. So it seems like to me that whatever you build a structure out of is exactly, or the last material you use to upgrade it, or you, is what it will take to repair it. Alright, we're learning. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay, so that's gotta get repaired. No, no, no! Give me up! Give me up! Okay, so we need to repair this. Use fiber! Okay, take care of the big guys. Wow, they are tearing... Oh, okay, so they are tearing my walls up. Maybe I should second layer my walls. That way... The turrets are certainly doing some work. Amazingly. Hey! Damn it! No. I want big guy. What the f- Get him! Alright. We got old sabers, some Cthulhu stones, giant eyeball. Or 700. God, both of these actually seem really good, but I'll take the Cthulhu stone fragments. Day 9. Fairy level has increased. Well, alright. So that went better than last time. We definitely had more repairs, more of everything, really. I think everything... My pillars here are actually barely damaged. Actually, now that I see it. But yeah. That's certainly, it could have gone a little bit better, but it also could have gotten a lot worse. So, I can't really complain much. I guess with that being said and done, we'll be back with the next one on the next episode. We're definitely probably going to try to do something about, you know, these lightning rod traps and probably build more, to be honest. So, we'll be back with more.